Greetings everyone, and welcome to Truth Council 23 with me, Truth Nunez, and our spiritual council. Welcome to the upcoming 28-day read for the sign of Libra. Welcome Libra, or welcome to all of those who are interested in a Libra. We're so thankful to do this reading for you, keeping in mind that we are reading collective energies. Take what resonates and in divine time. And justice is very present for you, Libra. Keeping in mind we are reading collective energies. If you want a personal reading, you can book in the description box below. But we are reading collective energies, so take what resonates, leave what doesn't. You are and forever will be the masters of your experiences, of what you will or what you will not into this creation. We're going to go ahead and get started right away by honoring and thanking our spiritual council. I want to honor and thank my grandmama, Abuelita Gladys Nunez Maldonado. I also want to honor and thank my grandpapa, Abuelito Felix Antonio Nunez. I invite you to do the same. I do honor and thank your trusted ancestors, those that protect and love and guide you. I invite you to honor whatever religious force, whatever spiritual force, whatever makes you feel good, grounded, and connected as you are to the all. In this experience, you can also take a moment of silence to be in silence with yourselves. That's also more than enough. Let's get started. Let's get it. Okay, so something happened when I was plugging in the whole thing and getting everything ready for you. Gotta fix yourself, my lovies, for this. For some of you, so we have Five of Swords energy in the crooked here. So this happened. So for some of you, someone is kind of in between being mean versus being genuinely kind. There could be a lot of envy in a situation for some. There could be a lot of mean girls, mean guy type of energy. There could be a lot of lies, a lot of deceit, people kind of wanting their way in a situation and not really caring how they get their way in a situation. So we have Five of Swords in the Annie. For some of you, a nanny has something to do with it. For some of you, a nanny has something to do with it. So there's a little bit of sneaky behavior happening. Someone is looking for a savior, apparently. I'm hearing someone's looking for a savior. There could be a lot of arguments, a lot of people in very mean spirits, willing to take out their swords. Spirit's giving us in how some tarots depict the Five of Swords as kind of like Five of Wands energy, but people actually going at each other with knives. And these knives could be, you know, knives like, for some of you, there could be a lot of people in an environment they don't want to give up. They don't want to give up in being mean. Everyone is kind of going against each other, and things are kind of like, it's been like this for a while. There's a sustained period of either attacking each other, someone's brother is involved, someone's sister. There could be a lot of family members involved in a situation for some, or people that you consider family. But it's like the way Spirit's showing us, it's like everyone getting together. This Eli energy and Eliana energy were present in the, and something about Umberto, were present in the daily read. If you want to check out the reading for February 17th, because there are delays in this. It's like there's going to be like a spontaneous uptick in this for some, where you're going to have people like, it's like conflicting interests, but a little bit more sinister than just conflicting interests. For some of you, your sister's involved in a situation. It's like, and she gets a standing ovation for some type of acting. I am even getting like people reaching out to you from like a spoof account or spoof numbers or a fake, or people doing this, like being very like nut jobby, to be quite frank. Like, it's like people kind of like have lost their minds in a situation, or have lost direction in terms of what's true, what's not, all because it was started from untruths anyway. For some, you could be dealing with a lot of people that told a lot of lies, a lot of spies, a lot of slandering, a lot of stalking, a lot of like trying to get one's way. But it's like, get one's way for what? Sometimes that's what it feels like. It's like reckless, senseless, like what people want to get their way in a situation is like, it really meant nothing. Like, it was really not even worthwhile. Someone like someone's style for someone like someone's stylist. This could be in a competitive environment. For some of you, I am getting like models or stylists or being stylish, even the way that, technically I wasn't going to wear this for this because this was for something else. But for some of you, maybe like something's like about someone's style. I am getting like someone's like style, the way they dress. I am seeing someone, for some of you, you could be like into luxury, something about Jerry, but Gerri and Gerry. For some of you, like, you could be into like, I don't know, like costume design. I am getting for some of you, you could be into like designing, modeling. For some of you, you like high fashion, but it's like, you like expensive things. For some of you, like, and I don't think necessarily something about celery sticks, something about clamato, something about a michelada for some, or something like that. For some of you, it's like you like to treat yourself to certain things like that have to do with like fashion and food. And for some of you, you're a foodie. For some of you, someone's a floozy. I never use that word, but for some of you, you like to use that word, floozy. Someone's a floozy, or you like to use that word. Something about Eula, something about Yuli, something about a ukulele for some. Boom. All right, this one wanted to speak with you too, so we're gonna take this one too. Yeah, sharing, 6 of Pentacles. Like for some of you, someone's a fashion blogger or a fashion something. Someone's a fashion blogger. These want to flip. Oh my gosh, the 5 of Swords again in the reverse, but it doesn't know what to do. It's like the 5 of Swords in the upright, 5 of Swords in the reverse. Sharing even things that maybe don't need to be shared. Like sharing lies. I am getting like a bunch of people coming at each other out of lies. Like almost like 5 of Swords energy, like trying to really defeat somebody else, like really, like, but it's all out of lies. 2 of Swords energy with the 5 of Swords. I'm getting, that's a 7 of Swords. They don't see, or they're going to be forced. They don't see how these lies are going to backfire. That's what I'm getting for some. Jesus. They've been doing this for a while. The last 2 years could be significant for some, and it's fucking done. Scorpio energy, a death, and Cancer energy moving forward. They could be dealing with a Scorpio. You could be dealing with a Cancer. Someone who's very passionate. For some of you, you could be you could be, oh my gosh, and a Tower in the reverse. They do not see how this is all gonna backfire. All the lies, all the slander, all the bullying, all the stalking, all the chasing, all the watching, all the faking, all the flaking. I am getting like flaking, like lies. Like, I don't know, this energy was present in the weekly read, so for some of you, check out the weekly read. Like getting like people like flaking on you, but they were doing it deliberately. Like this is a clan because of someone's star, because maybe for some of you, you shine, or you're in your divine light, or you're a healer of some sort, or you're in star power. An Aquarius could be significant for some. A Sagittarius I am getting too. Yeah, you're totally moving forward. For some of you, you can travel. For some of you, I am getting like international travel. I am getting like a jet setter. I'm getting a go-getter. I am getting someone that's very like stylish. You're very stylish. You're very well respected. Whatever you do, it affords you a certain like status, and some people hate that. They envy that. They think that you're, again, for some of you, you're being seen, Yana, something like that. You're being seen. For some of you, you could even have for some of you, you're purchasing a new vehicle, like a brand new vehicle. For some of you, it's like you're being seen, like you're being put on a pedestal, but spirit is putting you on a pedestal. And certain people like want to like come and lie and take you off that, and maybe try to even like book you and waste your time. Like, for some of you, don't be surprised. I would be cautious if you own your own business and someone like tries to book with you, but like they're trying to like, it's like wasting your time. Like immoral and illogical propositions, emotional propositions. 8 of Swords, people that are really, really stuck in their head. And they're like, it's almost like I'm getting, this is not you. For some of you, there is a healing period and you need to move forward. For some of you, you could be isolated. For some of you, someone could be going through some type of rehab or rehabilitation of a situation. When it comes to family, your legacy, 10 of Pentacles energy. For some of you, you're in very stable energies. For some of you, you have to travel to see family over the next 28 days or coming up very soon. Jesus. For some of you, you want a spoon. I'm getting like spoon. For some of you, someone spoon fed. For some of you, someone, oh my gosh, wants to give you head. For some of you, I am getting like, you want a spoon. Like you want to be in like bed and spoon. You have opportunities coming in. For some of you, you do have to travel though. You have unexpected travels or someone coming from a distance unexpectedly. Okay, let's thank the ancestors, my lovies. Se mi abuelita Gladys Núñez Maldonado. 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 Se mi abuelito Félix Antonio Núñez. Se mi abuelito Félix Antonio Núñez. Se mi abuelito Félix Antonio Núñez. To mamá Merced. To mamá Merced. To mamá Merced. To Shango. To Shango. To Shango. To Yemaya. To Yemaya. To Yemaya. To Papa Lekpa. To Papa Lekpa, to Papa Lekpa, to Elegua, to Elegua. People trying to scare you. It's like fear mongering I am getting. I'm getting like for some of you, like someone giving you information. So this is okay. We're gonna get into it in a second. Spirit saying I can go. They're saying it's okay. It's like I had years ago. I had this woman. I like to clean my ears. I have certain things that I'm like kind of OCD about, flossing and cleaning my ears. And I had this person who, after she admitted she was envious of me, but it's so funny, she would do weird things to try to like get me to like take less care of myself. For example, like Spirit's giving us a lot of examples of people that I've met in this energy. But for example, she was actually, we were good, like we were really close for a while. And she told me one time like this horror story of someone who cleaned their ear and earwax got caught, and they had to go to the hospital, and they had a whole ball of earwax. For some of you, something could be like that, or something significant about earwax in the ear. Everything is coming in for a reason, but they live in their fear. Like it's like you do things like out of fear, and you pick that up from a peer that maybe was even fucking envious of you, and maybe the way that you take care of yourself, maybe because they don't take care of themselves. Everything is coming in for a reason. So it's like you have somebody, for example, like I've seen, there was this female, she had a sister, and I remember she said like her sister would try to get her to, for example, her sister was really, really, really overweight, like obese. And her sister would try to get her to eat burgers. And this woman had like a fantastic metabolism. So she's like, you know, like she tries to like sabotage me and get me to eat what she eats, but my body doesn't work like her body. Like maybe for some of you, there's something there. Because I'm also getting like, for example, maybe it has to do also with your spiritual practice for some. Maybe for some of you, somebody wants to like have you in fear mode because they don't understand. They're not on your level. So for example, like I had one man tell me once, I was doing readings, and he was at the event that I was at, and he's like, aren't you afraid to tap into something? And I'm like, tap into what? Like, he's like, aren't you afraid of, you know, basically like, aren't you afraid of your gifts? Because I'm not just a reader, I'm also like a channeler, I'm a medium, I'm a psychic, or, you know, for lack of a better word, I'm a channeler. So it's like, he was like, aren't you like afraid? And I've had a lot of people, especially if they feel like, when they actually feel the energy, and they're like, oh shit, like this person's like the real deal, like they start to like project fear. Like, aren't you afraid of what you're gonna tap into? Aren't you afraid of this energy? People that don't know shit. Like, but it's like, not that they don't know shit, they just don't know. It's like stay in your lane type of energy. This is what's coming, and someone's driving themselves insane because for some of you, you understand something, or like you're on some level, and again, in spirituality, there really aren't hierarchies per se, not the way that we see it in our rigid society, but it's like you get certain things and it's like wanting to question, wanting to like, but they don't even know what they're really talking about. That's the problem. So it's like they want you in fear mode. I'm just a messenger here. Anyways, they want you in your fear. For some of you, someone wants you in fear, irrational fear. It's like, don't clean your ear because I want you to not clean your ears or take care of you type fear. Eat a bunch of burgers just because I am afraid of you looking better than me type fear. Don't read fucking tarot, or don't express your divine gifts of clairvoyance or clairsentience or whatever it is. Like, it's like someone is in some irrational fear, and then they take and they talk about, like, again, I've seen all types of people. It's like they talk about the spirits, for example, or you may talk about something like, you, even if it's like a religion thing, it's like, you know, you could be Muslim, and it's like you'll take, you know, you'll talk about something that's important to your religion, and they'll twist it and make it like, oh, so you said that, you know, you want to treat women like whores because you're gonna get 4 virgins and blah blah blah, like, and they just take one little small piece of your whole mosaic and they think they understand. This is what's coming in. I'm just the messenger. I'm just the reader. I'm only just reading the pieces of your mosaic that are coming in. Whatever you do with that is up to you. I'm just the messenger. Or for someone around you, take what resonates, leave what doesn't, my lovies. We're getting a few different energies. Something about La Muka, something about Muka, something about Mookie, something about Muka. Anyways, something about Yucca for some, to San Miguel, to San Miguel, to San Miguel, to San Rafael, to San Rafael, to San Rafael, to Krishna, to Krishna, to Krishna, to Buddha, to Buddha, to Buddha, to Jesus, to Jesus, to Jesus, to Kalima, to Kalima, to Kalima, to Archangel Gabriel, to Archangel Gabriel, to Archangel Gabriel, to Sekhmet, to Sekhmet, to Sekhmet, to Ma'at, to Ma'at, to Ma'at, to the all, to your unconditional love and your mercy, to your divine wisdom, to your all-knowing, all-being, all-seeing power. What are the highest messages, the most truthful messages, the most just messages? To the all, to your unconditional love and your mercy, to your divine wisdom, to your all-knowing, to your all-being, to your all-seeing power. What are the highest messages, the most truthful messages, the most just messages? Something about trombone. To the all, to your unconditional love and your mercy, to your divine wisdom, to your all-knowing, to your all-being, to your all-seeing power. What are the highest messages, the most truthful messages, the most just messages? In love and truth and courage, in love and truth and wisdom, in love and truth and honor, in love and truth and mercy, in love and truth and courage, in love and truth and wisdom, in love and truth and honor, in love and truth and justice, in love and truth and courage, in love and truth and wisdom, in love and truth in honor, in love and truth in mercy. What is up? Something about your in-laws. What is up? What is up? What is up? Hot stuff. How's it flowing? How's it going? What's popping? What's cracking? We're reading for my Libras. Leading for my Libras. Someone's dyslexic, my lovies. Yeah, a little bit of dyslexia happening, my lovies. I think that's a superpower misunderstood. For some of you, you have powers that modern science cannot explain, but they will try to pathologize you because they don't understand what you do, how you do what you do, my lovies. For some of you, you are very fly. For some of you, you're fly for a white guy. Anyways, or a white gal, my lovies. But what's up, my lovies? You're my pals, my lovies. What's up? What's up? We're reading for Libra. We're leading. For some of you, you're leading something. Where are you leading, my lovies? Where are you leaving us? For some of you, you're leaving. For some of you, you're leading. For some of you, we are reading for you, my lovies. We're reading for Libra. The next 28 days. Let's get to it. Let's jump to it. Let's get to it. Let's jump to it. Tan tanan, tan tan tanan, tanan, tan tan tanan, tan tanan, tan tan. Bueno, Libra. Estás cosa va tan buena, Libra. For some of you, you're definitely Dominican. You're coming in with your Dominican accent. Seven of Swords, liars, cheaters, trying to get away with shit. I told you what I say about the Seven of Swords. Two of Swords to the Five of Swords. Spirit gave it to us. It's not necessarily, it doesn't always function that way, by the way, my lovies. It doesn't always function that way, but when Spirit says it, it's for a reason. You got Seven of Sworders around you. This could be you in this energy. Seven of Swords energy, my lovies, trying to get away with some shit. You see how this person, it's almost like the divine is smiling upon this person. Spirit is watching everything this person is doing. For some, there is a judicial procedure. I would be very cautious over the next 28 days with people trying to get away with something, with people trying to entice you into a situation. Again, all types of liars in your field. For some of you, what is the deal, my lovies? Liars trying to get away with things. A fox, an older female, could be significant for some. This could be in a work situation or somewhere where labor is done, or what you do for work, whatever that is. You have deceitful people around you trying to get away with something. They want to try to put your stuff to rest, because I'm seeing how this person has four swords to his chest, but they're trying to keep their cards close to their chest. For some of you, someone's trying to cling on to you. For some of you, someone's trying to cling on to you. For something about cleats, something about Cleopatra. For some of you, someone's trying to cling on to your energy. For some of you, you got a Four of Swords here running away. For some of you, you'll be hearing that someone got really sick, because that makes sense, because they're going to drop a sword. They're going to drop a hint that's going to allow, I think for somebody's going to take some time off, or you may take a pause from somebody because their mask is going to fall off. For some of you, you're going to see someone's mask fall off in a work situation, and it's almost like, oh, let me go and take a rest. Let me go and take a pause, because this person is going to catch everything else I'm trying to do. When you get that warning, my lovies, I think you should really heed to that. For some of you, someone is going to try to run away. You'll be losing contact or eyesight of somebody for a few days. If you work, again, whatever you do for a living or work, or any energy exchange that you're doing, this could be, for example, if you, I don't know, someone's going to shoplift. For some of you, there's a shoplifter involved in a situation. For some of you, if, like, for example, I am seeing, for some of you, somebody works in like a grocery store, and there's like somebody that consistently comes in to steal, but they think that they've been getting away with it. They're going to take some type of pause. For some of you, security is coming in. For some of you, you could be tracking someone, and there's going to be like a pause in whatever it is that they've been trying to get away with and lying and cheating and stealing about. They're going to take a little bit of a pause, and they may come back a little bit later, because they're going to notice. For some of you, you're going to notice someone's a hater, or someone's going to notice someone's a hater. Take what resonates and leave what doesn't. Someone's mask is going to fall off for some. Someone's going to be exposed, some track for some. They're going to leave like some type of like an obvious sign, or it's going to like, someone knows, someone already knows. Yep. A lot of spying, a lot of watching. Oh my gosh, my lovies, you are in sword energy. Ooh, and there you are, justice. I told you I felt that justice energy. Libra, there you are, my lovies, justice. You got justice right here. You got to weigh the heart for some of you, there's a situation with family. For some of you, there's a situation with a teenager. For some of you, there's a situation with family. For some of you, you have to watch closely a family member. For some of you, it could be a family member trying to get away. They need a getaway car. What in the hellhole is this, Malawi? They need a getaway car. For some of you, just being cautious with the teens or the preteens, or Yvette. For some of you, be cautious with the vet. For some of you, you got to take the pet to the vet. For some of you, you could be taking a pet that you love to the vet to get a checkup for some over the next 28 days. For some of you, you need to be cautious with a youngster around you. And if they're not like super young, maybe like someone in their early 20s, but someone's very immature in their soul. And they're a little out of control. You love this person. This is a family member to you. For some of you, you're spending a lot of time with children, with your pet. For some of you, you love a child, a little air sign. I am getting an Aquarius. For some of you, you really love an Aquarius or a little air sign. For some of you, there's a teenager here, a Cancer. It is coming in as a Cancer, but Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio, a water sign. Or if it's not, someone's just in that energy. And they're going to come to you. You're going to be spending a lot of time whining, dining, being treated very nicely. For some of you, you have children around you that you spoil a lot. You'll be spoiling children around the next 28 days. That's sweet, my lovies. I like that. These are not, for some of you, these are not your children. but you have children around you you really love, my lovies. You'll be spending time with that, and Spirit saying that helps balance the karmic scales. For some of you, someone's going to have to go through some procedure, and you're going to support someone through some procedure, especially a youth that you love. Again, someone could get in trouble, a little traffic ticket or something for some, or someone's going to be asking questions about a youth for some. For some, there's a teenager that wants a job. Yeah, you love these people. You're going to be collaborating with these people over the next 28 days. You're going to feel very fulfilled. For some of you, work is going to bring you a lot of fulfillment. It feels really good. For some of you, November is going to be significant. I'm getting Spirit saying November. By November, you're going to get some there's anger here, though. There is a teenager or a reckless young person around you, or two, that are going to get themselves into trouble. And by November, you'll be hearing something for some. And something about a muggle. For some of you, you have a lot of power. For some of you, someone could be like, you have like a family member who's a muggle. I'm getting like someone likes Harry Potter. I am getting someone's daughter. Someone's a muggle. Like someone is a half-breed. Like someone has, like, they inherited spiritual gifts from one side. If you get it, you get it. For some of you, you get it. Yeah, a child, the fool. Someone's going to do something foolish, though. For some of you, there's someone that you love that's going to do something foolish. It's going to result in some type of karmic rule. When it comes to a work situation, an Emperor, an Aries, and someone that you... Oh, for some of you, you're taking a leap of faith in love. Ooh, for some of you, ooh. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. For some of you, your father's going to be pissed when it comes to a situation. For some of you, you're rushing into some type of work situation. For some of you, the morgue. For some of you, something unexpected. When it comes to this Emperor, this work situation. Ooh, and a 10 of Swords. For some of you, someone's going to lie in a work. There's an issue. For some of you, forefront of your field is work. And someone's going to lie in some type of work situation. 25-20. And it's going to be a failure. A check. There's going to be a failure. Someone's going to try to lie to an Emperor or petition for something that's bullshit. I'm just a messenger, my lovies. Let's see, because this one speaks good to these type. For some of you, pay attention to your rêve, les rêves, the dreams. For some of you, you get a lot of, I'm telling you, for some of you, you have spiritual gifts. You get something about gifts, GIFs. For some of you, you like gifts. For some of you, you get a lot of downloads. You get a lot of, you like symbols. For some of you, you work with symbols. For some of you, there's some type of correspondence. Les correspondances. For some of you, you could be something about fondant. For some of you, a cake is involved in a situation. Fondant. For some of you, I'm seeing a wedding cake or a wedding cake decorator who's a hater for some. In time, there will be some type of correspondence. Ooh, sexuality, but there's a temptation. There's a hater. That's devil energy technically here. Just be at peace, or somebody doesn't like your peace for some. This is for a female watching this. Just give something time. You're dealing with a female. You're going to get some type of like a return of something, or a return of a response, or everything is going to come back together for some. For some of you, if you're ordering a cake for something, everything's going to be all right. You're going to be able to talk to this hater who's a cackle. A cackle? She has a cackle. I don't know. Something about jackal. Something about like the jackal, like the jackal. Something about a jack-o'-lantern. For some of you, you could have been communicating with somebody since like Halloween time. Halloween is significant for some. For some of you, I told you work is at the forefront of your field. Yeah, this person's going to betray you, or they betrayed you. They've already betrayed you when it comes to this collaboration. For some of you, you have friends in a work situation who are going to betray you. Everybody's going to turn on each other. That's why I always say, don't get too carried away with people dragging you into their karma and their sin. It's never a good thing. It really never is a good thing. You got people at work that are going to betray you. You've already foreseen this. You know this, though. For some of you, you're going to get some type of premonition that's going to talk to you about these friends in a work situation. Boom. Everybody working together, but then everything falls apart. Something about Emily. And there's going to be an opening for you. For some of you, there's going to be an opening for you at a distance for some of you, and positive changes when it comes to something at a distance from you. Positive changes. Okay. Bon by écoute, my lovies. That was beautiful. That was beautiful, my lovies. It looks like work is at the forefront of your field. Just being cautious with the snakes in the grass for some. They're going to show their ass, but it's all right. You're going to be all right. You're going to be all right, my lovies. And that was pretty much it. If you want to, again, this is a collective read. 2811 was on the clock. If you want a cuckold, okay, for some of you, there's a cuckold in the field. If you want a private or personal read, feel free to book in the description box below. And until next time, my lovies, in love always, in love always, in love always, and forever, homies, because your sister friend loves you and adores you, loves you and adores you. Your spirit friends love you and adore you, love you and adore you. Your sister friend loves you and adores you, loves you and adores you. Your spirit friends and your sister friend. I'm hearing Ruthie Poo and your spirit friends and your sister friend. In love always, in love always, in love always, and forever, homies. Peace.